raport. Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another Rants and Gunner, bruv? Tinkering hooked for Victor Yokeres. Do you know what I'm saying? The saga continues. Gunner, what you telling me?
Apologies for the lateness, mate, but when you got to shoot your shot, you got to shoot your shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
bro,
bruv. Man said market opportunity, bro.
bro, Lithuanian thing. You know what I mean?
Number 9 league.
Right, bro. Listen, yeah, I'm on a messy 91 calendar year fucking season right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a mad streak, bro. It ain't no purple patch. We're doing the whole calendar year, brother.
I hear it.
Don't be cussing my striker like that either, by the way.
Hey, bro, listen, he's cussing.
Just because Sheshko scored a couple of goals doesn't mean you can cuss my striker.
Couple good finishes, innit, Lee?
I know with 6 goals, I can't lie. Right, my striker don't get chances like that. He's just loitering in DM, bruv, and CM. Yeah, he don't get them chances. That's my manager. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Aki, you know what I mean? Yeah, hold that. Yeah, hold that. I'm still waiting for my cap, Bouncer. You got 24-hour warning right now. Where's my cap, bruv? Internet ready.
Nah, it's a bad thing. Nah, bro, I can't lie, man. Like, what did you? I can imagine that you weren't happy with the result yesterday.
I wasn't happy with the performance, let alone the result. Yeah, like I'll be real with you, Rants. Yeah, first 25 minutes, I thought we were sick. Yeah, Saka was on smoke, Trossard was on smoke. Yeah, and Declan, I didn't really see Declan apart from that one chance he whipped across the box. Yeah, and my striker, was nowhere to be seen. He was just standing on his tiptoes, looking around like an idiot. Yeah, so got to blame the striker for that one, because if that's Erling Haaland, he's front post tapping. Yeah, that was a sick cross from Declan as well. But Saka, I thought he played really well for 25 minutes. And then we do the bozo moment, which people are blaming Saliba for, a lot of people, yeah? I blame the goalkeeper. He can see the whole pitch. They didn't hit the bar, yeah? And then Raya's having a go at Saliba, for saying, oh, you're not talking. Saliba's giving it back. I'm like, bruv, dust yourself off, go again.
You're in the middle of a football match, lads.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the thing that wound me up with it was, half-time, I wasn't disappointed at half-time because I actually thought we played all right. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest first half. Their goalkeeper didn't really have anything to do, really. Yeah, shot from Declan and one other shot from Saka. Yeah, there were only 2 shots on target, but I thought we were showing more intent. Yeah, I was like, yo, we started quick. Yeah, we fucked up a little bit and then we got ourselves back in it at the end. Yeah, and I said to Ola on the watch along, I was like, we need a goal before halftime. Yeah, because they ain't going to be that crap in the second half. Yeah, bro, when we came out in that second half and I'm seeing us park the bus, bro, everyone's gone to the game.
About Lee, because, like, honestly, I was stuck between, Liverpool have come out and they're playing really well second half, and why the fuck were Arsenal so deep? Like,
no, they weren't playing really well. We just allowed them to have the ball runs. They had 74% possession.
Yeah, but that's what I didn't understand, because that could not have been the tactics, bro.
Bro, there was one point in that game where Arteta's waving everyone up the pitch. I don't know if you see it. Yeah, he was waving everyone up the pitch. They just all stood there. They sat behind the centre circle and he's waving them up the pitch. Bro, there was no pressing at all in that second half. Martin Odegaard, by the way, get out of my club, bro. Get out of my pub. Yeah, get out of my club. No, I'm sick of him, mate. Yeah, that guy, when Virgil van Dijk and Declan were having it in the first half, he's just walking around standing next to the referee. That's our captain. No, Declan's the captain, mate. Yeah, passion merchant, say whatever you want. I don't care. At least he shows a bit of fight, innit? Yeah, and he's a good player. Yeah, second half, I thought he was a lot better. Yeah, first half, I thought he was not really in the game apart from that one cross. Right, and then having it. Right, but that second half, Rants, I swear, me and Ola were, bro, we were going crazy. We was like, what is the tactics here? What have you said to them at half time when we can make a statement of intent here to go 8 points? Bro, 8 points is 3 wins. Yeah, we have to lose 3 games to have to win 3 games. Yeah, if we're going just off wins, draws and whatever, we ain't doing that shit. But 3 wins, yeah, yes, we've got to play them at the end.
2 wins and 2 draws, bro. That's still 4 games, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro, with what 17 to play. Yeah, we come out in that second half, yeah, and it was almost like they were the team that were trying to go 8 points clear. Yeah, and that's because, like, we let them have the ball. So it looked, it's a bit of a fugazi, really. because they dominated possession. They had 0 shots on target, Rants. There's none. Yeah, so
they just had territory. They had you push back on the edge of your own box, and they were just literally killing time by recycling the ball. Didn't look like scoring, but if anyone looked more,
if anyone was likely, it was them. Yeah, I agree. That's what we were saying on the watch along. It was like the first half, it was us, and I was like, "Yo, I like the tempo. Yeah, I can always tell with Arsenal after 5 minutes whether we're going to win the game or not. Yeah, and I was like, "Yo, I think we're on it today." Yeah, the crowd was up for it. Yeah. Kenny's hilarious, by the way. Kenny said, that cringe show at the beginning. He goes, it's almost, it was manufactured, it was fake. Yeah. Him and DJB went to the game. Both of them said Saka and Odegaard were getting dog's abuse off of the crowd all game. Yeah, all game.
Probably because they weren't doing enough.
But this is the thing. This is where this manager thinks he's slick. Yeah, you got all the people sat on the bench with the iPads and all that. They're probably scanning social media to see what the narrative is, isn't it? Yeah.
Potentially.
I guarantee there's an expert sat on the bench. There's a social media person that's just sitting there, connected up to the Wi-Fi, getting the general consensus on the internet. Yeah, AirPod Albert standing there next to Mikel going, "Yo, Lee Gunner's moaning again." Yeah, he's saying get the captain off, bring Eze and Medwakey on. Yeah, get Saka off. Boom, boom, boom. All of a sudden, 5 minutes later,
that might be on Twitter,
I'm telling you, Rants, they got a social media team at every football club. Yeah, I guarantee one of them people, all these women that sit on the bench with their iPads, all the men that sit on the bench with their iPads, who even are they?
Yeah, true.
And all of a sudden, we're going, get Eze on, get Madwakey on. 2 minutes, 5 minutes later, bang, they're both on. Get Odegaard off, get Saka off. Not only that, the manager can hear the crowd. Mate, I swear down, Kenny said, and DJB said, from both, and they're in totally different parts of the stadium. They said all games, Saka and Odegaard were getting cussed. Yeah, and I actually thought Saka played well for 25 minutes.
And then I thought he was awful, man. The one thing that you have now, that you've never had before is you've actually got someone that can come on that side and give you something different, innit?
I thought he played well as well when he came on as well.
What I've seen of Saka this season, he doesn't even deserve to be starting ahead of Noni, bro. And Noni's not.
That was his best 25-minute performance all season. He's been shit all season, man.
That's the point. And my man are going to tell me that word to Troops, he's been injured for the last 2 years. All right, cool. We'll rest him then.
Yeah, because Troops fell asleep on his watch along, bruv. What's he waffling about? He didn't even see it. Right, happy wedding anniversary to you and wife, Troops. Bless up. He didn't even see it. He was asleep on his watch along. What are we doing here? This guy falls asleep, yeah? Bro, when these people say, oh, you want to fight? You can't fight asleep. No, Troops can fight asleep, bruv.
Hey, crazy, man.
Mate, man sits there in his dressing gown. Every game, Rants, I swear down. My chat goes to me, Troops is asleep again. I'm like, no, you're winding me up. So I'm
bro.
To YouTube.
People are trolling when they say that now, bro, because it's like it's the thing to say, isn't it?
Yeah. Then I get people going, no, he's faking it. No, he's stoned out of his box, bruv.
He's gone, bruv.
He's asleep every game. But that second half, I'll be honest, Rants, we didn't have a shot, at all from the 44th minute to the 85th minute at all. 41 minutes plus the 2 minutes of stoppage time.
You didn't have nothing. Yeah, you're right.
From 44th minute, so that's up to 85, plus the 2 minutes of added time in the first half. Bro, 43 minutes, no shot at goal. Then all of a sudden, we have a shot from Jesus, header on target. If that's Mikel Merino, that's 1-0, by the way.
That was right at the end, didn't it? That header.
85th. Yeah. Then Martinelli jinks around a couple and takes a shot straight at the keeper. Then Gabby has a shot off a header off the corner at the death. They were the only shots we had in the second half. They were the only shots we had from 44th minute. Bro, if that was Arsene Wenger in charge of that team, in that scenario, he throws the kitchen sink at it. And if we lose 1-0, we'll probably all still cuss him. Yeah, but we'll go, at least he had a go. Bro, we are so cowardly, it's crazy. Yeah, Liverpool looked like the team that were trying to go 8 points clear in that second half without having any shots on target. Yeah,
I agree, but they showed the right kind of aggression. Do you know what I mean? The intent was there from Liverpool. It wasn't there for me from Arsenal. That's what I was saying to Deluded. I was like, the only time I've seen Arsenal really go for it was against Man City, and you were losing.
Yeah, but this is what we do. If Szoboszlai pings one, he's never doing that ever again, by the way.
Brother,
Yeah,
but you were worried though, don't lie, because I was.
When Zubimendi fouled him, it was the exact same position, exact same player.
I was thinking, bro, I said lightning don't strike twice, yeah, but bro, I wouldn't mind if it did. You know what? If he dipped that in the top corner again, fam, I was
like, yo, run it back.
Bro, I said I've turned this whole set upside down if he puts this in the top corner.
Nah, me and Ola was sat there like, yo, it's somebody in the chat was like, yo, it's Zubimendi that fouled him at Anfield as well. The exact same position.
At the first time, innit? And I'm thinking, all right, cool, this is the second one. So
if he had one more, it might have been the Beckham against Greece, run it back.
Oh,
like, do you know what I mean? He had about 4 or 5 in that game, Bex. And he raps on top bins. But bro, I'll be honest with you, that second half was a disgrace. Yeah, and that second half tells me why we ain't winning the league. Yeah, he's a coward. Yeah, what he should have done is took Zubimendi off, right? He played one ball, yeah? This is how tapped my football club is, Rants, yeah? He plays a nice forward pass through the top, over the top, through the middle. And I'm like, yo, touch from Gabby Jesus around the corner to Madueke. When I see the replay, it was Timber that touched it around the corner to Madueke. I was like, what the fuck is he up front for? Where's Jesus? Yeah, bro. Like, I'm like, why are our defenders up front and our attackers in defense? Make this make sense. Declan didn't have a great game. When I was doing my fan cam, I was like, well, Raya had nothing to do. However, he's a bozo, and he's having a go at Saliba. You can see the whole pitch, bro. Yeah, you shout, leave it, and I'll clear it. Yeah, if Conor Bradley puts that a millimeter under that bar, it's a goal. Yeah, and we're 1-0 down. That's when we start fighting, like we did against City. We went 1-0 down, we start having a go.
Yeah.
That manager is too scared to lose, bro, because he knows that Frimpong is rapid. I actually thought he was Liverpool's best player. I thought he was man of the match for me, by the way, in total. Yeah, and I don't rate that guy.
He played well, but there was no end product.
Well, this is what he does. Yeah. But he's a threat. Same as Madueke. He's a threat. Saka ain't a threat. Saka's got the nice little touch and all of this and that. Yeah, for 25 minutes, then he died. Yeah, Trossard the same. Trossard's lucky he stayed on the pitch, by the way. Yeah, extremely lucky he stayed on the pitch. Yeah, because he got booked. Then the ball went out and he was effing and blinding to the ref. Yeah, then he fouled Wirtz, which should have been a penalty. Yeah, it was a blatant penalty. Yeah, we caught life on that. They VAR'd it and said no. I'm like, wow, we caught life.
Even the one on Frimpong as well. I've seen those given as well.
No. Yeah, I've seen it. That ain't a penalty.
I've seen those given, bro. Like he just trod on the back of his foot. It wasn't intentional, but do you know?
Yeah, but he had already kicked the turf anyway. He toed the turf. Yeah, and he was falling. And then he clipped him. Yeah, but again, I've seen him given, innit? Yeah,
you know what
it was mad. Man? It was mad though, bro, because that game was so shit. It wasn't a great advert for the league.
If the ball's going over the top and Frimpong's through on goal, and my man trods on the back of his foot like this and he goes down, the player gets
it's a red card. I've seen David Luiz get sent off and give a penalty away against Wolves for the same shit.
But this is what I'm saying. You've seen them given in it, but in a game where there's arguably 2 penalty shouts and you were fortunate to not concede one.
And they hit the bar. Yeah.
And they hit the crossbar. So yeah, it says we were awful. Target, but bro, like there were times where the momentum in the game swings if one of those decisions go against you.
Yeah, and this is the thing, if we'd gone 1-0 down, he would have thrown the kitchen sink here. Bro, when it came out the second half, right, we're sitting there, me and Ola just sat there, we were like, yo, cool, we got this lot. They're crap. Yeah, I was expecting us to go attack. Yeah, I was like, they offered nothing really first half apart from that Bradley shot that we caused anyway, yeah? Right? So I'm like, we're sitting there and it's like now 53 minutes and we're like, why aren't we pressing? You got Odegaard just doing this from side to side. It's like he's doing line dancing. Like, what the fuck is he doing, bro? Then he's pointing at everybody else.
Because he's the guy that initiates the press, innit? That's your captain. He's the conductor.
But he don't initiate. That's a myth as well, Rants. He does not initiate fuck all apart from nicking 240 and the captain's armband. No, bro, the guy is rubbish. What is he doing? He just skips around. Yeah, then every now and again, he'll put the jets on and go and press someone, but he knows he ain't going to get there. Yeah, so then he'll run back to the next person that's got the ball. Oh, he tried. The guy's the biggest myth in football. He's crap. Yeah, bro, I swear. Next time you watch an Arsenal game,
this guy sound like Bruno without the GA blood. I swear, down.
Bro, I swear. Next time you watch an Arsenal game, don't watch the ball. Just watch Odegaard for 20 minutes straight. Not even 20, 5. Just watch Odegaard for 5 minutes. Yeah, I swear he is rubbish, bro. He's crap, bro.
Now,
He's
to
got
be
no.
fair, yeah, he's doing the Bernardo Silva thing in it, where them man there, yeah, like brother, them man will make you feel like something's going on, like the Mason Mount thing, bro. Like they've mastered, yeah, doing fuck all, yeah, and just
looking busy.
like they're busy,
Bro,
bro.
when you're at work, yeah, anyone who works in an office, yeah, the big boss turns up, yeah, his filing cabinets, keyboards going, it's paper shuffling. Oh, I'm working. No, you're not. You're crap, mate. Yeah, but they get away with it because they look busy. How that guy is the captain of my football club is a disgrace. Yeah, but he is the perfect captain for the manager because they both got great PR. Bro, this guy's not got better since he was 15. Let's just be real with it.
He's Xavi Simmons and that. No, this is crazy.
Bro, he's crap. Bro, I've been calling this Odegaard out for years.
Nah, to be fair, you have.
Yeah, bro. Because
I never saw it initially, yeah, because I got conned in it by the little half turns and that. But I can't lie, he's a bit of a myth,
trash, bro. Tell me what his best attribute is, please. Tell me. What's his best attribute that he consistently does well? What is it?
The half turn, bro. Like, I received the ball on the half turn, bro. That's it.
And then what does he do after that? Pass it backwards after spinning around in a circle.
Or sideways. Yeah,
or sideways.
But I've been telling them from the beginning. I did. I can't lie. Like when I saw him playing, I'm thinking, right, he looks like a technical, elegant player. And
you got duped by Amarim as well, bro. I've said about that.
Listen, I saw through Amarim quite quickly, bro. But I had to support him when he came.
Yeah, the pretty patterns and that. Yeah, the pretty patterns.
Bro, I had to support him as the new manager, bro. Like I had.
You didn't have to support him. I didn't have to support Arteta, bro.
No, I hear that, but the difference between Amarim and Arteta was, like Amarim, factually. Was considered one of the most promising young managers in the game. Arteta was Pep's assistant and had
considered
no work.
By who though? What Man United fans that gassed it?
What's that?
Man United fans that gassed it. That's why he was considered one of the best.
No, but it's not just Man United fans, bro, because like he was, when these guys do their money bullshit, he was considered one of the best managers based on what he'd won, how soon he'd won it, and how long he'd been managing, bro. Because he won trophies at 2 football clubs, he won 2 leagues, he won a cup at Braga, and he wasn't even 40 years old yet. So on paper, he was a strong candidate, innit? But you can't lie.
And then he realised that Man United's a different entity, innit? It was completely. Like, oh shit, what have I walked into? But this is how GYOKERES is at Arsenal. When he got subbed off, he was like, why the fuck did I lose for him? Same with Eze. This manager's a coward, bro. Yeah, you bring on Madueke and Eze to win you a game when they barely played.
Hey, what's the deal with your recruitment stuff now? Because now you've got the new guy, yeah? You got Berta. Does that mean that Arteta's off transfers?
He's been off transfers for time.
Nah, because when Eddie was there, Arteta was on transfers.
Yeah. As soon as Berta came in, he's off transfers.
Yeah, so since
this is why. But this is why, yeah, I'm convinced he didn't want Madueke.
Yeah, so that means he's not playing these guys because of that. Do you reckon
he's doing it deliberately, bro? Bro, let's just be real with it, yeah? Eze scores a hat-trick against Tottenham. He's barely featured in the game since. Madueke scores a slappage against Bruges, scores a second. Yeah, that was his second performance since. And both have been subs. Sorry, I lie. One, he got hooked off after 60 minutes. Yeah, and then he came on as a sub in that game. Since he wrapped that top bins, that was a screamer, by the way.
Yeah, it was a banger.
Yeah, he did not feature in the next 2 Premier League games at all. Why? He should be on the pitch starting. He then starts the 3rd Premier League game, gets hooked after 60 minutes. He ain't played since until last night. Eze scores a hat-trick against Spurs, barely featured since. Now he's throwing them 2 on to help him win a game. Where's Ethan? Has anyone seen Ethan and Ian Wary? Has anyone seen Ethan? No, they ain't. The guy sat on the bench just lost, bro. Yeah? What are we doing here? Yeah, this guy don't rate GYOKERES. And that is why he is playing. Right? I'll give you an example, right?
You didn't want him, though.
He didn't want Madueke. He didn't want Eze. I don't care what anyone tells me. He didn't want them 3. Berta brought them.
Well, there you go. So, you know what? You know what's funny? People are making it out, yeah.
Yeah, Ethan weren't even in the squad last night. You're right. He weren't.
You know what it is, yeah? You know what it is, yeah? Like, people are talking like Man United are the only club, yeah, that have a director and a manager that don't... That didn't see eye to eye with the manager in terms of recruitment, bro. It happens everywhere, bro. And you're seeing it at Arsenal now because a lot of the new players that you've brought in, the manager's not actually playing them.
Nope.
He's not playing.
And the thing with Gyökeres here, everyone can blame Gyökeres, and Gyökeres has been poor. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah. When Declan fizzed that ball across the box here, right? Bro, when I see the replay of it, I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Yeah. He was facing the opposite way. Yeah. No anticipation. If that's Erling Haaland, he's anticipating Declan cross and his front stick tapping it in 1-0. Hold that. And then he's powering through. There was no defender near him, bro. Yeah, he was just standing there 12 yards out, just looking around at the raindrops, yeah, and enjoying the atmosphere, yeah. But at the same time, in the second half, this is why I don't blame Gyökeres. In the second half, when Madueke cooked GYOKERES, who was dog shit, by the way, yeah, he got rinsed all game. That guy is trash.
GYOKERES can't take no pace. I told him he's scared of IC3 wingers. He is, bro. As soon as he sees one, bro, I swear down, he crosses the road, mate. I'm telling you, like, he's not involved.
It's like, I'm not getting robbed today, mate. See you later.
GYOKERES, bro.
Yeah.
He's scared of them, bro. I swear down, he crosses the road, fam. Every time, like, he's not had
racismo. That's what it is, Rants. Racismo. He thinks he's getting juked up in it. Like,
he hasn't had one game against a black winger, bro. Find the game, guys. I swear to you. He's terrified. I can't
he's
even
terrified
lie,
in every game, mate. But
bro,
then when Madueke cooks him, yeah, and then puts it on a plate across the goal, Gyökeres ain't on the pitch, Rants. So where the fuck was Gabby Jesus? Yeah, in the exact same position Gyökeres was with the Declan one. But this is not the player, it's the system.
I said that those were not these were not attacking substitutions, because you don't take a striker, yeah, that likes to be in the box off for Gabby Jesus, who doesn't like to be in the box. That's not an attacking change.
You don't take Saka off for Madueke. You don't take Odegaard shouldn't even be here. You don't take him off for Eze. Yeah, you take Zubimendi off. You take Trossard off and put Jesus left. Yeah, or Martinelli, either one. You keep Gyökeres on the pitch. You take Zubimendi off. Then you bring Eze on. You can keep Odegaard on if you want.
There you go. That's what an attacking change looks like when you take off a defensive-minded player and put an attacking-minded player.
Thank you.
Like for like.
Me and Ola were seething, bro. We were fucking seething. Absolutely fuming. Bro, I swear. And I predicted 3-1 Arsenal. Yeah. The way Sky Sports built that up, yeah, it was like it was the biggest game of all time. Yeah, stop watching that channel, by the way. Delete your subscriptions. Yeah, they're a fraud. Yeah, to English football. Right? And at the end of the day, Rants, yeah, that guy, every time it is like, so we've beaten teams this season that we didn't beat last season. So everyone's got, oh, he's learned. We've beaten West Ham, Bournemouth, Fulham, Newcastle, all these teams. Yeah, cool. Good one, mate. Yeah, now when it really matters to put a dagger in Man City and Aston Villa, yeah, what does he do? Parks the fucking bus in the second half when they had 0 shots on target in the first and 0 in the second. He parked the bus, bro. Then all of a sudden, oh, shit. Well, we better have a go now. Yeah, we'll have a shot. Then we have another shot real quick. Then we need to scam the win off the corner. Do you notice we didn't have a single Declan Rice corner? It was all on the other side.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, teams have been doing that for us for a while, making sure we don't get corners. They push us over the other side because they know Saka, Odegaard, and Madueke's delivery ain't nowhere near Declan's.
Yeah, but that's one way of dealing with Arsenal, because you saw towards the end of the game, you were playing for corners. You were, like, you could see it.
Bro, we're rubbish. Yeah, this league is rubbish, bro. This league is trash. Bro, Brentford are 5th. Now, what we're doing here, this league is gash, bro. Yeah, and I don't care if it's rubbish, yeah? If we win it, I couldn't care less. Ain't my fault the league's rubbish. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, if that was Arsene Wenger, yeah, and you know how much I can't stand that bloke, yeah? I liked him for what he did, but the way he effed our club up is still in a mess now. Yeah, if that was Wenger, bro, he throws the kitchen sink at that. Yeah, and we're peppering Alisson. If that was Jurgen Klopp, yeah, Liverpool win that game because he'd have a go.
I agree.
Yeah, even if they had Ekatike, just Ekatike, they'd probably win the game.
Yeah.
And I'll be real with you. Arsenal's best player in that game was probably Gabriel. Yeah, because 2 of the blocks here, when he went down, you know, they put their leg out and they dropped down and block. He saved 2 shots that were going on target, and the keeper dived the wrong way on one of them. Yes, that would have been a goal. Yeah, so big up Gabby. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, bro, that is exactly why I do not believe in this manager. Every single time it gets to a point, if we had won that game once, yeah, I'd be sitting there giving it the Bertie. I would have come with the shades on. Yeah, I'd be going, yo, 8 points. Yo, that ain't the treble winning Man City. We're better than the Arsenal team back then. They ain't catching us. And I come with chest. I'm sitting there watching that second half, and I was seething, Rants. I'm like, what are we doing? Have a go. But he was so petrified going back the other way, he just goes back to default. Factory settings. Yeah,
but then
as soon as Nkapia went off,
he was telling the players to get forward, though.
Yeah, he was. That was only once, Rants. But is that part of the game? Yeah, I'm pretending like Odegaard. I'm pretending. Look, I'm doing the most. Bro, the whole club is a fucking facade. Yeah, when Nkapia went off and Skelly came on, I was like, yo, Frimpong's going to cook him. Yeah. Bro, there was one time Frimpong didn't even need to try and get past him, and he just stopped and gave up. Yeah, and he fizzed that ball across the box. I was like, where's Gakpo? Yeah, because if Gakpo was there, it's 1-0. Yeah, but this is the problem with the Premier League, and this is the problem with Arsenal in general, yeah? Right? GYOKERES, I don't blame him, bro. Yeah, he was awful yesterday. But at the same time, most of our players cut back and then cross. So what is he? Is he supposed to
you're
guess
right.
now?
Because, bro, Fletcher played there, Dogu on the left, and that's how Sesko scored his goal. And then Bruno was on the right, and that's how he scored his other goal. So this inverted winger thing here is a nightmare for strikers. If I was a striker, I don't want to play with inverted wingers because fuck the in-swingers, bro. As soon as they check back here, it's messing up my runs.
Bro, first time crosses, whipped across the box, panic, mayhem. Me and Matty sit backstage twice a week, and we watch all the goals around the world. Yeah, from every league. And me and Matty say at the same time every time, Matty, did you notice that? He goes, yep, first time cross. Yeah, because you can't settle. The goalkeeper don't know whether to come or go. Defenders can't set. When you're taking touch, drop a shoulder, come back in, and then a curler. Yeah. No, just whip the ball, bro. Now your striker knows whippage. GYOKERES, Jesus, and Marino, don't know whether to go or stay. Yeah, and that was proof of that in that game. GYOKERES on that Declan one, he didn't know he was going to cross that first time. Yeah, so he just stood there.
You should make the run anyway, but I get it.
He should have made the run, but he's so used to and been programmed now to not make the run because he knows they're going to cut it back. Yeah, the Madueke one, Jesus did exactly what GYOKERES did. He should be busting his bollocks to get to that, same as GYOKERES. Bro, we've seen it with Marino. Yeah, it's so jarring, Rants. If we had Hansi Flick as our manager, or Luis Enrique, who, by the way, won another trophy yesterday. That's 7 in 12 months. 7 in 13 months. Don't worry, though, guys. Takes time, innit? Yeah? If we had them as our manager with the squad we've got, we'd be 15 points clear right now. Because this league is rubbish.
No, that I do agree with. And big up my man for the super chat, bro. And bro, your strikers going machine for machine with Rasmus Højlund, blood. Do you know what I mean? Them stats are spooky. Rasmus had 5 goals in 6 games in the Champions League, you know. Same amount of games. It's crazy.
I don't care because as soon as we get rid of this manager, mate, you watch GYOKERES. Yeah. You watch Marino.
You watch with him, mate. You know, be honest.
Oh, bro. I'm not having none of this GYOKERES slander, bro. I'm not having it. I'm not having it, bro. Because do you know what it is here? You cannot score that many. I don't care what league it is, Rants, yeah? Right? Well, where did that Igor Thiago come from? Belgium. Which league's better, Portuguese or Belgian league? What do? They play to his strengths, bro. We're not playing to this guy's strengths. Why? Because he don't want that striker. He don't want Jesus as striker. He don't want Marino. He wants 29 as striker. Because he's there. Them strikers are there to facilitate. Yeah. Man said La Liga Nos is dead. Yeah, cool. One of your legends came from that fucking league, mate. CR7. Yeah? What are we doing here? Yeah, Bernardo Silva came from that league. No, what are we doing here?
I hear all of that, but
Bruno Fernandes, that half of your fan base are in love with, came from that league.
He's struggling, though, Lee. The one thing I would say is, the difference for me, is when I was watching Sesko, the reason why I never gave up on Benjamin Sesko is because I saw the runs he was making. I saw the way he was trying to connect play, and I was like, you know what? He's actually making the runs. Like, he makes clever runs here. When I watch GYOKERES, I feel like
do this. Don't even,
he looks confused, bro. He looks like he doesn't even know where he's meant to be, bro. He looks lost.
Zubimendi had the ball towards him, coming towards him, yeah? You watched the game. You did the watch along. You raided me. I appreciate that, right? GYOKERES is pointing for the ball first time. He was clean through, bro, between the 2 centre halves. Zubimendi takes a touch, takes another touch, Now Gyökeres can't get the ball, he passes it to Saka. If that's Mesut Ozil, Cesc Fabregas, yeah, even maybe Martin Odegaard, yeah, like first time pass, Gyökeres is clean through, he gets a shot away. He was pointing, give me the ball here.
I'll be
Anyone
real,
in this chat
like,
that watched that game would have seen that.
One thing about Gyökeres, yeah, I feel like
he does it every game. He's asking for the ball, bro.
I feel like he's doing the Rasmus thing where it's like, obviously he's a lot physically stronger than Rasmus, but the only time I really see Gyökeres getting involved is when he's kind of crashing into people and trying to do the bully boy thing, innit? And I just think that, if he had more of a fundamental side to his game, he could play away from defenders. I feel like he's leaning too much into his physicality because he don't have anything else in it.
I hear that, but at the same time, if Zubimendi plays that first time, he's clean through, Rants. Yeah, and now you know he's getting rid of the centre half because he's in between them. He literally pointed, give me the ball here. Zubimendi's so brain dead, he didn't even bother. Big up my guy topside. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, bro, that was a fucking shambles. If that's Mesut Ozil, he's already spotted the run. If that's Seski spotted the run.
No, you're right, 100%.
But he does it every game, Rants. He's asking for the ball every game, and Odegaard holds the ball, Declan holds the ball. Why? Because he's there to facilitate the wingers.
IQ has to click in, bro, because we saw...
But he ain't got the IQ. He's a striker, bro.
Yeah, but Thierry Henry done a video about it. He said, yo, Arsene Wenger sat this guy down and said, bro, listen, like, Pires ain't going to pass you the ball the same way Dennis is going to pass you the ball.
Do you know what I mean? These players are shit. Let's just be real.
Don't make the same runs.
You're talking about a GOAT of the game. You can't compare the GOAT of the game that has got more tech, more ability, more IQ, more everything, more physicality, more pace to somebody that is just an average striker that looks great in a shit era. Because he is. He would never get a gig back in the day. Let's be real.
No.
Yeah. But in this era, I'm not having 97 goals in 102 games and the guy's shit. I'm not. Yeah, and the reason I'm not is because when Madueke done the same thing and whipped the ball, where's Jesus? I've seen it with Marino. I've watched it all season, bro. I've seen Gyökeres ask for the ball multiple times, pointing this way, put it down there. He's just putting his arm down, pointing down here. They don't pass. He's there to facilitate the fucking wingers. Yeah, bro, his average position is CM. Yeah, I've done this on the stream the other day. Yeah, and it's not just him, it's Marino and Jesus.
Though, because if Havertz was in those positions,
he's not in them positions.
It would make sense because Havertz is a midfielder by trade.
Yeah, but Rants. When we played Man City last season, I said, yo, I don't rate 29. Bro, that guy made so many runs and he's pointing for the ball, and Odegaard and fucking Rice kept the ball. Yeah. I swear down, Rants, I did a stream on this the other week, Me and Matty, we did it on the podcast a couple of weeks back. We showed the average position of all of our players. In the last three, I think it was the Palace game, the Bruges game, and I think maybe the game, I can't remember the other game, but it was 3 games in a row. Mikel Marino's average position was CM. Gyökeres's, when he played as striker, was DM. That was his touch map. Saka was fucking clear of everyone. That guy's on the edge of the box. Everybody else is in midfield. He's there to facilitate. Yeah, which is why 29 is his guy. Because 29 can facilitate better than Gyökeres, which is why he's hanging him out to dry. Let's be real, Rants, we all know this thing's shit, When we play quick, high-tempo football, we'll rip anyone apart. Yeah? So now plays that guy's strengths and he'll bag.
But you don't play that though, like you
because he's got PTSD.
Nah, bro, I hear it, but then the flip side is, are the players not passing him the ball because man's got the first touch of Fred West, bro? Do you know what I mean? So they're probably thinking, yo, bro, like if we want to keep this attack alive, we got to keep the ball away from Gyökeres. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'll be real because, bro, man just killing attacks, bro. That is actually crazy, bro. Man's a serial killer, man. He is. Like, it's bad. Like, bro, I've seen this guy, trip over the football and look down at the floor, like he's playing on a potato field, bro, and you're playing at the Emirates. Bro, I swear down. I've seen man look at the floor, like someone shot his ankles. Bro, it's crazy. You're playing
I
on the
end the stream, Dave. I
league, you know?
swear.
I see man looking at the floor like, bro, that's mad, bro. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why they're not giving him the ball, bruv. Like, I'll be real.
Fred did have a killer touch. I can't lie. Big up topside, bro. You know
bro. And it was consistent as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where I'll be real, yeah. Like, I've seen Man United players, yeah. I've seen Man United players look at Mason Mount, yeah, and not pass it. Like, I've seen it. So I know it happens, bro.
No,
like,
I hear it, but at the same time.
I've seen man cut outside, yeah, see him, and then cut back. Like, I've seen it. Like, it happens.
Yeah, but okay, so is that being told by the manager then?
No, it's because the players don't trust him, bro.
Cool. So why don't they do the same thing with Mikel Marino and with Jesus then?
Yeah, because they're both got better touch than him.
No, but they do the same shit. They see the pass and they don't pass it. They do it with Marino and Jesus and GYOKERES. Bro, this is taught by the manager because he's so shit scared. Yeah,
so what, you're telling me that you think your manager's telling them not to play low percentage passes?
Yes. Yes. Bro, if Zubimendi sees that pass, which he did, yeah, and he whips it first time and GYOKERES misplaces the touch, yeah, and it bounced off his shin, yeah, or they block it, now all of a sudden they're on a counter-attack because we've all pushed up, one ball from Van Dijk over the top, Frimpong's away. This manager has done it years, bro.
To Kai Havertz and him miss one-on-ones. I've seen him make runs in behind and get the ball, though.
Yeah, I've seen GYOKERES make runs in behind and get the ball. I've seen Marino make runs in behind. Jesus, bro, this manager tells all of them, low percentage passes, no. Yeah? Zubimendi can execute that pass. I've seen him do it at Sociedad, bro. I've not seen him do it once at Arsenal. Yeah, yeah. I've seen Martin Odegaard make them passes. Yeah, when was has Martin Odegaard put a through ball this season through to GYOKERES through the center of the pitch 1-on-1? I've not seen it, mate. Why? Because he's made the runs. There are opportunities to do it. You've got the ability to do it. Yeah, but it's not just him. It's Jesus don't get them. Yeah, Marino don't get him. How many goals does Marino score from his header? Yeah, he scores from a head.
Yeah.
Or first time cross from Trossard off the wing. When do you see Marino going through the middle, apart from a header from across from the wing? You don't. It's a low percentage pass, Rants.
Yeah, it's a cutback. It goes out wide, then it gets pulled back to the edge of the box. That's
Thank you. And now my striker is now supposed to read a first time whippage cross across the box when we don't play like that. So now he's supposed to be a mind reader. Oh, yeah, well, 99% of the crosses these dickheads do are cutbacks. So I'll look here on the penalty spot. But then now Saka's whips it across. Oh, where's the striker?
You're supposed to make the run, to occupy the defenders anyway.
No, he's standing where he's supposed to be for how we play.
But he still has to make the run, Lee.
He made the run by getting on the penalty spot.
No, but
because Saka's going to cut back.
You still have to make the run that the ball's coming, even if it's not, though. That's what the anticipation is, bro. That's how you score the ugly goals as a striker.
Rants, I promise you right now, if Lewandowski played for Arsenal, we'd do fuck all. If Erling Haaland played for Arsenal, we'd do fuck all. If Harry Kane played for Arsenal, we'd probably be the best player.
I tell you what, if Erling was playing for Arsenal, they would actually pass to him because they trust him.
They wouldn't.
I reckon they would.
No, he would facilitate the wingers.
It would.
I'm telling you right now, Erling Haaland would not score 30 goals, 50 goals, 60 goals, whatever he's scoring there. He's on 20 league goals. There ain't no way he's doing that in this time.
Yeah? I do agree that your manager, makes attackers look worse because of how he sets up. I do agree that. Because Amorim was the same, bruv. Sesko bagged the brace in the first game as soon as Amorim left. So, like, I'm not saying that it wasn't Amorim because it was, bro. And this is why I didn't switch up on Benjamin Sesko, because I saw he was trying things. But my thing is, as a striker, even if the ball's not getting in there, like, you're taught from a very young age, you still have to make these runs, bro, because if
he's being told not to.
But why would the manager tell the striker not to make runs?
Well, okay, why would the manager sit in a press conference and say, I had a conversation with GYOKERES after we signed him, the first meeting, direct quote, the first meeting I had with GYOKERES, I told him he has to be able to go 6 to 8 games without scoring a goal. Yeah, and if that's not what he wants, then he's not my number 9, and he can go somewhere else. His words, Rants, direct out of his own mouth. Why would he say that? This guy scored
The
97
manager
goals.
obviously knows that the way he plays doesn't really lend to the number 9 being the main goal scorer.
Okay, cool. So why'd we buy him then?
You shouldn't have bought him. This is
Thank you, because Berta bought him, and he's trying to prove a point to Berta that I can do it without him. I could do it without Eze, and I could do it without Madueke. That's what he's proving. Right.
He's doing exactly what Ruben Amorim's doing, but the difference is, he's top of the league for now.
For now.
So it matters. So it doesn't really matter. Do you get what I'm saying? I hear you, but you're right. Arteta is trying to flex his muscles on Berta, and if he doesn't win the league, then he's gonna look really stupid, bro. Because you don't bring in a number 9 like GYOKERES, and not try and play to his strengths.
Okay, let me ask you this, Rants. Let me ask you this.
Literally changed his whole style of play to accommodate Erling because he understood he had to.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why Pep's elite. Let me ask you this, if Unai Emery had GYOKERES, do you think they'd win the league? If they take out Ollie Watkins and make him a backup, for example,
I think GYOKERES is Ollie Watkins, bro, with a side part in. They're the same player. Ollie Watkins just more mobile.
Are you for real?
Brother, when I was watching
you're trolling. You can't be when I watched
trolling. On my life, I said he reminds me of Ollie Watkins. He's running the channels, do you know what I mean? And doing the same things.
Okay, cool. When was the last time you see him run the channels at Arsenal?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Thank you, because he's playing CM and DM, mate. Because he's running back that way instead of running back that way.
The manager definitely has told him not to run the channels, for sure.
Thank you. And so he's also told him when Saka gets the ball and Trossard gets the ball, they're going to cut back because it's a safer pass. Because he's so petrified of a counter-attack, Rants. Yeah? So now, when you whip a ball across the box first time, he's been taught by this manager, well, we ain't going to cross first time. So then when we do cross first time, he ain't there and everyone blames him. It ain't him, it's the manager. Bro, you put that guy up front for Aston Villa, they win the league.
You do have a case, I can't lie. You do have a case. He's definitely not playing the same way he played at Sporting. He's not.
Thank you, because we do not play like that. And it winds me up. Bro, this guy has run 2 kilometers a game more on average than he did at Sporting. Why? Where's he fucking running to if he ain't running the channels, bro? Like, where's he running?
But he's running to the subs bench, bro. This guy gets subbed off every game, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Which winds me up again. And that is, again, I'm going to tell you why he subs him off every game on 70 minutes. Yeah, I'll tell you why. Yeah, people say he's overweight. He ain't overweight, bro. He is not overweight. I'll tell you why he subs him off. Because 9 times out of 10, we're winning the game at that point, right? So now the other team are going to open up and go for it. Yeah. So now Gabby Jesus or 29 or Marino are now getting a likely bag because there's more space in behind. Yeah. Look at Jesus when he came off the bench the other day against Villa. Bang, goal. If he kept GYOKERES on, GYOKERES now starts scoring more goals. Yeah. Let's just be real with it. He don't want GYOKERES scoring goals. He's proving a point to Berta, bruv. Yeah, Madueke can't get a game. Why? He's been better than Saka this season. Eze is miles clear of Odegaard. Yeah, all 3 of them players were not signed by him. He don't want any of them. He's proving a point to Berta. Yeah, he better win the league.
That I agree with. That I do agree with. He's definitely doing that because for him to not be playing these guys, he's definitely trying to prove a point. And it does look like a mini power struggle. It's not getting amplified because you're winning games, isn't it? And this is why when I see these morons, ex-Man United players, bro, the goalkeepers, you have to be a bit off your head to play in goal anyway. When you see Mark Bosnich, the sniffer, and then Peter Schmeichel, you know what I'm saying? And he's probably sniffs as well. When you see these man talking about the DOF situation with Manchester United, it's like, yo, you man need to behave, innit? Like, this DOF thing, Man United didn't invent this thing. This has been going on for decades on the continent, and most teams in England are set up this way. And the thing is, it's very clear that Arteta and Berta have a very different idea of what they want to do in the transfer market, innit? It's very, very clear because the GYOKERES signing is looking extremely spooky.
Name me a forward player that's come to this club in 6 years under this manager, or the ones that we already had that inherited that have actually stood out. Please tell me. Thank you. There ain't one.
None.
There ain't one. Lacazette died under him. Aubameyang was playing left wing back. Yeah, Saka is just whatever.
Fizzled out. None of he looks exciting, but his metrics are not good.
Bro, he's not scored a league goal.
Yeah, his metrics are not good.
Yeah, Mikel Marino. Well done, mate. He's scored less goals than GYOKERES. Yeah. Okay, yeah, cool. Gyökeres starts most games. Cool.
And even Trossard don't look like the Trossard at Brighton. He doesn't.
Thank you. He don't look like the Trossard when we signed him when we were 8 points clear 3 years ago.
Right.
Yeah, not a single forward. It's the same at Man City, by the way. Apart from Erling Haaland, who's just Erling Haaland, he's a different animal, yeah? Name me a forward player in that team in the last 2-3 years, yeah, that's actually excelled. There ain't one because they're petrified of keep the ball. They're petrified of losing the ball runs.
Yeah.
Because they know defensively, without the structure of their forwards coming back, yeah, the defense is shit. Yeah, let's be real. We've got a great defense in terms of the names on the pitch. Yeah, but the only reason that defense works is because our strikers playing DM. Yeah, bro, Timber wrapped the ball round to Madueke yesterday. I thought it was Jesus. It was Timber. Why is Timber up front?
Though, like Arteta has sacrificed attacking potency for defensive efficiency in it. He sacrificed it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Name me the last team that won the league with the best defense. How many years ago was that?
I have no idea, but it just doesn't happen, bro. Like even the Barca Real Madrid last season, prime example. Real Madrid had a better defense, didn't they?
Yep. And guess what? Yeah, guess what? Yeah, in the last 7 years, yeah, the teams that have won the Premier League, yeah, have all scored the most goals, not had the best defense.
I didn't even know that, but bro, I'm using that because that suits my agenda nicely. You know what
bro, we've had the defense wins titles. No, it don't. No, it don't, bro. Yeah, bro, I'll be real with you, yeah? The last 3 years, we've had the best defense in the league, and we won a title. Now go and have a look at Liverpool goals scored. Go and have a look at Man City goals scored. Now go and have a look at how many goals conceded. Yeah? Go and have a look. I'll be real with you, bro. Yeah, goals win games, defense wins title. Whoever said that needs to go to jail. Load of rubbish, bro.
To be fair, I think that came from American football. That didn't even come from football.
There we go. Well, that's why the English Premier League's fucked anyway, because they're using all these XG, which is American stats anyway. Yeah. Right. And it's been American, like the Americanization of football is where we're at. And it's not a diss to Americans. Yeah. But at the same time, yeah, fact and reality is, yeah, defense gets you draws. Facts.
It does, bro. Look at Man United. Our best defense in Premier League history was under Van Gaal, and we were 0-0 United and 1-1 United.
Bro, real talk though, yeah. Honestly, yeah.
That Van Gaal season, how many draws did we have, guys? Them man was 1-1 United, bro.
More draws than trips on a watch along, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Amazing defense.
Real talk.
Games, bro.
Yeah, it's Fergie that said it. Well, cool. Well, he's F Man United up anyway since he's left.
And I don't think, bro, that doesn't sound like Fergie. That don't sound like Fergie.
A lot of people are saying it is, but
title stuff, it doesn't.
But honestly, yeah, right? Honestly, yeah, defense does not win you titles. It don't. Arsenal have had the best defense for 3 years in a row. We ain't won a title. The team with the most goals has won a title.
16 draws under Van Gaal. Fuck me. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, we had 14 under Arteta last season.
Yeah, you did actually. Yeah, 14 is crazy.
Bro, how many goals have we scored this season, by the way? Let's have a look here. Let's see how many goals we're tracking this season, yeah? Based off of what we've done.
We're up there for goals scored as well. 9 draws, they're saying. It's less than Arteta. That's crazy. Man said the quote gets misquoted. I believe that they're misquoting Alex Ferguson because that doesn't sound like a Ferguson quote. I know
you've scored 4 goals less than us.
You see that? Bill Belichick said defense wins rings, yeah? Like,
yeah, but that's a different sport.
This Ferguson thing, yeah, I think people are misquoting Alex Ferguson because Alex Ferguson don't give a shit about defense, bro.
No, you know, attack.
Like, bro, like, brother, I swear down, I think Rio Ferdinand's the only centre-back he ever spent money on, like big money. Like, Rio cost 30 mil, bro. Vidic weren't expensive. We've never spent big money on defenders ever under Fergie. So I don't believe that Fergie.
Valencia, Smalling, none of them were expensive. Vidic weren't expensive.
No, he cost 12 mil or something, Vidic, or maybe less.
Right, as it stands right now, we're tracking 72 goals this season. Right? So I've just divided 40 goals by 21 games times 38 games, yeah? Right? 72.3.
500k. Who cost 12 mil then? How much was Evra then if Vidic was 500k?
Right, Evra was cheap. Evra was cheap. Right?
500. Are you sure?
Everett was cheap. Right, check this, fans. Yeah, Liverpool won the league last season, scoring 86 goals. That's 14 more than we're tracking right now. Yeah. Guess what, Rants? They conceded 41 fucking goals. Yeah, Man City conceded 44. We conceded 34. Defense didn't win the title, mate. Yeah, let's go to the season before, yeah? 23-24. Arsenal scored 91. Oh, Man City scored 96. Oh, they conceded 34. Liverpool scored 86 and conceded 41. We scored 91, conceded 29. Defense didn't win title, mate.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't matter how many you concede, it's how many you score. Yeah, you could do this in La Liga as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do this in any league, bro. Defense, the best defense does not win the league. It's the best attack and defense as a collective. Yeah, it's a load of rubbish. Yeah, bro, the fact and reality is, yeah, we are not good. This league is not good, but we're just the best of a bad bunch.
Even
and
this
I'm cool with that.
Doesn't make sense. Attacks win you games, defense wins you titles, but you need to win games to win the title. So I think they've misquoted him. I need to see the video because that doesn't make sense.
So I'm saying, bro, I swear down there, I chat verify because you lot are experts on everything. Yeah, big up the lawyer Raid as well, by the way.
Yeah, we need to talk about that before you wrap up as well, blood. Because man heard the ops are after you, Lee.
Yeah, let me go bathroom real quick. I'll get another beer out of the fridge, bro. We'll go from there, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Brother, it's crazy.
But no, honestly, yeah, fact check it in the chat. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last 7 Premier League winners have had the highest goals scored and not had the best defense.
It would make sense.
Yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 7 out of 8 or 6 out of 7. Yeah. I think the last team that had
Chelsea 2005 was the last team to win the league with the best defense.
No, I'm not so sure about that.
That's what they're saying in the chat.
Well, maybe that is true. All right, Arsenal can't concede another goal for the rest of the season if we're going to beat Chelsea's record, by the way. How's that working out? But don't worry, we're on for a quad, innit? Yeah, a quad. Yeah, good one, mate. Yeah, I swear, these men better win the league. If they don't, if he don't win the league this season, right? I don't know if you kept the game on at full time. Yeah, did you see the guy with the baseball cap on?
I didn't keep it on.
There was an Asian brother in the crowd, yeah, with a fucking black cap on there, bro. His face summed up the whole fucking night. Yeah, he was just stood there. It was pissing down with rain. And he just stood there. And he was like, yeah. Then they panned into 2 other guys, and they were like, yeah. I was like, Top Gooners are walking out with 10 minutes to go. Why? Bring your shin pads. Bring the electricity, guys. We need you all in your seats, guys. We've got a show, guys, before kickoff, guys. Bro, I even put a hoodie on, then put my t-shirt over the top of my dressing gown. I brought the energy, guys. I brought my shirt, guys. Yeah? What are we doing here? This guy is a fraud. He has been winging it, bro. Yeah, he's been absolutely winging it. Yeah, and I swear to God, everything this club does is premeditated. That's why I said to you, I'm convinced there's someone sat on that bench reading social media through the game. Yeah, and relaying that to them. Yeah, everyone's saying get Odegaard off. Everyone's saying get Saka off. Yeah, we were sitting there all game going, get these 2 off. Well, not all game, but the second half, get these 2 off. They're doing fuck all. Yeah. Everyone I know that went to the game said they were getting dogs abuse in the crowd. Yeah, all of a sudden they come off. Bro, when does Saka get subbed on 70 minutes? When does he take the captain off?
Especially when you're trying to win a game, it doesn't really happen.
He don't take the captain off, and he don't take the fucking star boy off, does he? Let's be real. I'm convinced they have got someone telling him, yo, everyone's slagging these 2 off. Make the change. Yeah. Because then he can say, well, guys, I could understand the game, the temperature of the game, and I can see that they were slacking a little bit physically and blah blah. Piss off, man. Yeah, the guy is absolutely winging it. Yeah, and social media has allowed him to get away with it for 6 years. This season, this fucking season, mate, and to do it as a double
season, he gets held accountable if he doesn't win it, though.
Facts. Bro, I promise you, yeah, I can't remember the last time I've seen Saka and Odegaard double subbed at the same time. Yeah, when we need to win a game at home. Yeah, I can't remember it, bro. Yeah, that tells me there's someone sat on the bench reading social media because everyone was cussing them, bro. All over socials. Yeah, the whole chat was like, now I'm going, yo, everyone's kicking off about these 2. Yeah, Kenny said it. Yeah, DJ said it. Yeah, all of these people that I know that went to games, I'm getting texts from my pals going, yo, they were cussing them because I was like, what was the atmosphere like with these 2? Nah, get them off. Yeah, Kenny even said, and DJB said it, fans around them, and they live in totally different parts of the stadium, yeah? Fans around them could not believe that Saka and Odegaard came out for the second half. And I was like, rah, I thought Saka done all right first half. Yeah, they were like, no, in the stadium, they could not believe they came out for the second half.
Mad.
And that's what I'm saying. All of a sudden, double change, yeah? Bro, everything about this club stinks. Yeah, if he don't win this league this season, yeah, they got nowhere to hide, bro.
No, facts. That is for sure.
Yeah, and these players that we've thought that he ain't using, the GYOKERES, Maduekis, Eze's, they're brought for the next manager anyway. Yeah, Burton's a bad man. He's now Burton's a bad boy, bro.
Man said that Burton's plotting on Arteta's downfall and
Burton's scheming, bruv. Stay scheming. Ricky Rose, shout out Ricky Rose. Yeah, it's then brought in some Italian G from fucking Napoli, bruv. Yeah, the Italian mafia rocking up. Yeah, he's crazy. On his last legs, mate. I'm saying you, he better win that league or he's gone. Oh, yeah, and they'll dress it up, Rants.
I agree with that.
With a mutual consent one. They won't sack him. Yeah, but they have sacked him, but it's a mutual consent. And he'll dress it up that he's leaving, yeah, or a mutual consent. And they'll do a 25-minute sit down with David Ornstein, yeah, the PR puppet for my club, yeah. And they'll, oh, guys, I took it as far as we could go, and I'm so glad that we got the fans back on side, guys. We're back in the conversation as a big club challenging for major honors, guys. Yeah, and I'm now going on to the next journey, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, I love this club. Yeah, piss off, bruv. Yeah, that's what they'll do. I know this club inside out, Rants. I've called everything for a decade or more since I was going on AFCV back in the day. Yeah, let's be real, Rants. I get 80% of it right.
Nah, to be fair, I can't lie. It's aging decent. I can't lie.
Yeah, but Rants, I don't want to be right. Yeah, my want to win a trophy is bigger than my want for this guy out the club. I want a League Cup. If he wins nothing apart from a League Cup, keep him. But these top gooners say major. Yeah, well, who's negative then? Oh, we don't want that dusty League Cup. We want the majors. All right, mate. You're a virgin. You want to go and shag Shakira. Yeah, you don't want to bang Gemma Collins first. Like, what are we doing here, bro? I'm going for a piss.
You lot are killing me. This chat has been electric. You lot, make sure you get these lights up, people. Get the lights up. Make sure you join the Discord as well. And make sure you subscribe to the Rants Reacts channel. We hit 1,000 likes already. 1,000 subs already, guys. So we can get monetized now, which is great, man. So I appreciate everyone that's already subscribed. Make sure you subscribe there. Make sure you jump in the Discord. That's where you get to drop all of your suggestions for the content. So make sure you're in there. And the Discord is popping just like this chat, man. So make sure you're in there, man. When Ghana's killing me right now, bro. He's killing me right now, bro. But I can't lie, the chat have been murdering GYOKERES. They've been murdering him. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bruv. Like, I hear everything that Ghana's saying, but GYOKERES still needs to score goals, innit? Like, I can't lie, we can't change the rules for him. It's the same with everyone, bro. He's not scoring goals, he needs to score goals, innit? And that's it, bro. And Arsenal have 1 million corners a game, bro. So he needs to maybe get on the end of some of those, innit? I'll be real, because it's not looking good for him, man. So, like, the game is the game, innit? Because it's not like they're not putting the ball in the box. They are. You know what I mean? So, brother, if you know Arsenal are a team that put the ball in the box, and they do, because I see Saka cutting in and spamming crosses here, and they get bare set pieces. Bro, get on the end of these crosses. You're meant to be an elite number 9, innit? So, I don't know. We're going to see, bruv. But yeah, bruv. Hey, big up everyone inside. Also, my branching out episode with Matisse is out as well. So, do you know what I'm saying? More for you to view later on after this stream, blood. But man, need to find out with Lee what I'll go on for the email, blood, before we wrap up. You know them way there, bruv, because man said that. You get me? Man said the Agent Smith was after Lee Gunner, fam. So, I don't know. We're going to see, innit? We're going to see what I'll go on the Matrix. I said, man, not watching the AFCON. But the final, maybe I'll do a watch along for that, bro. But like, I'm cutting down my watch alongs in 2026, bro. It's a lot of time consuming. I'm doing more reaction content and less watch alongs. So yeah, I'll watch only the big games. So I'll definitely watch the final. I said almost 10K on that already. That's not bad. To be fair, the anticipation was good, man. Big up the community. I got a solid community, man, because the anticipation for that branching out was huge. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's good that it's doing well already. Also, I've heard that Michael Carrick has impressed Jason Wilcox, and I thought he might. And this is why, yeah, when they were holding off the decision to appoint Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I believed it was because Michael Carrick has impressed them, and I'm not surprised that Carrick's impressed them. I'm not surprised at all, bruv. I'll be real. And also, man also heard that basically Amorim didn't want Sesko.
He wanted GYOKERES.
Yeah, he didn't want Sesko. Every time the club tried to discuss bad results, he'll bring up the summer signings and say they're not his. The agreement with the club was for him to be a head coach but have like manager privileges in it. And then Jim basically said, we can't afford that. Your results don't support it. You know them ones, which is what I said anyway. Like, man can say that, yo, I'm gonna trust you, but if you're not getting the results, why would I trust you in it? So basically, that's what's happened in it, which is what I figured happened. So they basically said you're the head coach, but you're gonna have a bit more say. And then the results weren't good, so they said we're not gonna trust this guy. We're just gonna do things our way anyway. And he threw his toys out the pram. That's basically the long and short of it.
Fairs.
This sounds about right, though.
Yeah, which they're entitled to do.
Hey, Summer Kuna, big up my bro. This is facts. Man said 6 points for us is like ordering 2 large pizzas for a house party, bruv. It's not enough. It's not.
For 30, but Matty, I love you, bruv. Matty comes out with the best analogies, I swear.
You need double figures points, yeah, to feel comfortable because it's January.
Matty comes out with the best one-liners, man. I swear. And with that smooth southern accent, it makes it even better, bro. I swear, I love you, Matty. Bless you, brother.
Yeah. No, bro. So yeah, welcome to this email, Gunner, before you wrap up. Man heard that you had an epic emergency meeting, bro.
Bro, everyone's rattled, isn't it? Everyone's trying to get my phone number. Funny how my phone number's never been doxed, isn't it?
What triggered this anyway? Like, do you know where this is coming from?
I have an inkling of who it is.
No, but do you know if it's any one particular thing you said, or do you think it's just an accumulation of everything?
Okay, put it this way: Free Palestine gifts, yeah. But so basically, I'll do this in the quickest way I can possibly.
Okay, so I know who it is now because I know who it is now.
Well, allegedly.
Well, I know who you're saying it is.
Oh, I think it could be.
Who you think it is?
Yeah, I know we're not going to mention any names, guys.
I got tagged in some tweets.
Yeah, well, put it this way. Yeah, right. So basically, yeah, a certain person that I think it might be, yeah, called me a bellend once upon a time. Yeah, at an event with a lot of YouTubers. Yeah, big YouTubers, including one of the biggest, if not the biggest, on this app. Okay. Yeah? So we're if I say too much, anyway.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Because it's your channel. It's your channel. I don't know,
shit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. So then, yeah, this is anyway. It's what anyway. I'll move it on. Yeah. So I'm posting out Free Palestine. Yeah. Just I'll just post it out because listen, yeah, I've got a lot of people in my chat, you know, that tell me about this shit, and I've done a lot of research on this stuff, yeah, right. Listen, we don't either side, yeah. People dying sad, yeah, especially through war and all and land and fucking arguing and all that bullshit, yeah. Yeah, it is bullshit. So it's sad on both sides. So anyway, a certain person that I think it might be, yeah, then follows me. Randomly, yeah. And you see, when I did the disclaimer thing, yeah, started doing the disclaimer, yeah, which I've stopped doing the last couple of days, yeah, deliberately, right? Yeah. That's because that certain person who I thought it might be locked his account off on private, yeah, after following me a month or two earlier, right? So then I go Barcelona, I get pickpocketed, I sent the bad man up there, the Moroccan G's robbed me up, yeah. Big up to them. One time I don't have my fucking phone in my hand, Rants, when I'm in pub. I always have my phone in my hand, Rants. The one time I put it in my inside jacket pocket, it gets swagged. Yeah. Anyway, so I come back, bless up north, yeah, because he gave me the fucking dough and paid for my taxi as well to the airport to Barca and gave me some money to get back to mine. Then I realized that, look at the state of this phone. I realized I got this iPhone SE, first gen, in the cupboard over there. So I was like, cool, but now it's a Sunday. I go to email a friend of mine a StreamYard link so I can talk to him to say to him, look, I've lost my number. Yeah, how you been? Blah, 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 blah. As I open my emails, I see an email saying final warning on anti-Semitic posts on X. Yeah, and I'm like,
on Twitter.
Yeah, so
I thought it was YouTube.
Nah, brother, bro.
Oh,
Nah, brother, I
bruv, people been
swear.
spreading misinformation online. This is why I had to ask you.
So check this. So I open it, but then I scroll down on the email and there's two more emails, one from the 19th of December, yeah, and one from the 29th of December. But now this one is on Sunday, the 4th of Jan. Yeah. Can somebody please explain to me a lawyer that works on a Sunday for a civil case?
Yeah,
in
that's
Spain.
crazy. And also, yeah, Elon's got, brother, they got flipping OF on Twitter. So how can they be trying to lock off man's Twitter for a few posts and that? And Gala got their batty out on there.
Rants, your community is goated, yeah? My community is fucking goated, right? So check this, yeah? So I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, how the fuck am I getting back into my Revolut account? Yeah, my Spanish bank card was in the back of the phone case. Yeah, that bless up Northside, man. That guy fucking helped me so much. That's my little brother. I fucking love that guy, man. Yeah, he helped me so much, man. Yeah, and that was 27 in the morning. I'm waking him up. Me and my pal went back to his gaff. Yeah, fucking woke up. I was like, yo, I need you to cancel these cards. Yeah, he then went to the cash point. Yeah, got me some money, booked me an Uber to the airport. Yeah, bless up to that guy. Yeah, I fucking love him. So anyway, I get back. I'm like, now I'm thinking, fuck, what if they've used my cards? Like the card in the back. Yeah, what if they've got into the phone? Yeah, now I'm thinking, shit. Yeah, but obviously, yeah, it is what it is. They hadn't, luckily. Right? And it's a paper trail for them, so they don't really want that. They just want the phone in it. Right? Because if they dab the card somewhere, they're on camera, in it. Yeah. So
no facts.
They just swag the phone, wipe it, and sell it. Yeah, they're probably robbing about 50 a day. They were fucking good though. Rants, I have to give them credit. Yeah, if somebody's good at their job, yeah, fair play. I never fucking knew they touched my pockets.
Yeah, no, trust me. Them man are professionals.
And it wasn't like they were brushing into you and all that. It was just standing there talking.
Yeah, no, they're professionals, bro.
It's out of my inside. I've got this little bomber jacket thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Inside pocket. Bro, I did not even know they took it. And I weren't even tipsy, bro.
Yeah, no, bro. No, these men are professionals, bro. Like 100%.
When I spoke to a friend of mine, yeah, he's Albanian, yeah, he said him and his mate went to Barca in October and he had a 35 grand AP watch on his wrist, his mate, yeah, right? He said they're just walking through Barcelona. Yeah, next thing, his watch is gone. They finesse it off his fucking wrist, bro.
Man's watches bruv, man can take your watch and you don't even know, bro. Like these guys are serious.
Finessed a 35k AP watch.
Yep.
Yeah, without him even knowing it's off his wrist, just walking past him. Just him and his mate are talking, walking through Barca town. Bang, your watch is gone.
Yeah.
I was like, what? North had his jacket robbed in a club. A Hugo Boss jacket robbed in a club. Why? But bro, these men are professional. They're fucking good though. Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, somebody in my chat said to me, next time you go Barca, yeah, just buy a Nokia 3310 with 10 quid's worth of credit on it. Yeah, let's see if they fucking rob that. Yeah, because when you go out, you're not on social anyway, are you? So you don't need your phone, really. You just need to book a taxi and you can flag one down in anywhere.
No,
yeah?
fact.
And as long as you got a bit of cash on you and you don't need that.
And bro, you just stay by the strip, bro. When I went Barca, I stayed by the strip. I could walk to all the clubs.
But this was outside the club. And we were just chatting to him. Me and my pal, he's from Croydon, yeah? We were just chatting to him. Yeah, bro, I didn't even know they robbed the phone, bro. Slick as fuck. Bless up to him. I ain't even worried about the phone. Yeah. Right, because I've got another one sorted anyway. Yeah, this is just temporary for now. Right, but so check this out. So I come back, I get back to my gaff. Yeah, the cleaners said they were coming, they never turned up. So my keys had been outside under my fucking mat for 5 days straight. Yeah, I was like, you're taking a piss. I didn't see that email, I didn't see the two before that. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, whatever, mate. I replied back. And I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's exactly what I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah. Then it comes back. It's about free Palestine gifts. Yeah, you're inciting anti-Semitism. I'm like, what? Yeah, I was like, explain more. Yeah, this is on a Sunday night, France.
Yeah.
Right now, Epiphany is the 6th of Jan. Yeah, it's King's Day in Spain. It's a national holiday, public holiday. Right, so that's 2 days later. That's the Tuesday. Replies within an hour, bro. I thought it was sus here, but because I'm trying to get into all these apps here, right, and I'm thinking, what if they get into YouTube and delete the channel? Yeah, I'm thinking, what if they get into my bank account and fleece the account? Yeah, I'm fucking stressed, yeah, right? So I went thinking straight. So I'm replying back to these. Yeah, check this. So, because I was shook by it, and I was shook because they finessed me, I deleted all the free Palestine gifts off Twitter, right? Then they said, yeah, there's a video of you and it was with me on a podcast with the lads on a Monday, when a certain person, yeah, who will not be named, somebody in the chat said, oh, he's called you out for a boxing fight. Yeah. And I say, I don't negotiate with, I'm not going to say the word on your channel. Yeah. I don't negotiate, you know the rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to delete that video, and you also have to put an apology out after you delete the GIFs and this video. Yeah. You have to put an apology, not an apology, but a statement out on any platform of your choice. Yeah. Saying, you don't condone racismo and or anti-Semitism, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I replied back, yeah, saying, send me the video. They didn't send me a video of Jolien, who's mixed race from Barbados, yeah, calling a girl the N-word. And that fucker, yeah, I swear down, yeah, that guy, yeah, the way he's clipped up or done a stream, making out that me and Jolien are sharing underage girl pictures. Yeah, I swear, if I see that guy.
Brother, what? Hey, brother, this is some CIA shit, bro. What's going on here,
Rants, Jolien run an under 17s girls team, football team. You know that, innit? Yeah, right.
I didn't know that. No.
Right. Okay. Well, he lives in Sevilla. He run an under 17s girls team. Yeah, in Sevilla. First season, he'd never coached before. Wins a double. Right. Second season, he wins the league. Right. He doesn't win the their version of the cup. So he quit. He said, I failed. I didn't do the double again. Now, 5 of the girls from that team got signed up for La Liga teams, for the girls' teams. Yeah. One of the girls, yeah, some of the people in the chat remember her name, Claudia, right? She won the under 17s Euros, yeah, against England. They slapped them 4 or 5-0 in the final, yeah. Me and Jolien were talking about it because, yeah, he goes, I look at that picture every month, because the girl's mum and dad sent him the picture of this young girl who's a year older than my daughter with a gold medal around her neck with the biggest smile on her face, bro. And he goes, that picture is amazing. I speak to the family. The way a girl stopped, he goes, oh, this is weird. What are they talking about? And Jolien goes, I can't share the picture on here because she's underage. And he stopped his stream at that point. That gets clipped up. Now he's a nonce.
Oh, hell no.
Bro, hey, this is what I'm dealing with every day, Rants. Every day for a decade, Rants. Yeah, I swear. If you're watching this, mate, long day. When I got sent that, I was in Barcelona. Yeah, I phoned him twice. He never answered. Yeah, he still didn't reply to me. He's then, yeah, still chatting shit, saying I'm done with this person. Jolien's a C in bloodway. He said he's what do you call him? He said waste man or something. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Rants, they will manipulate because they are so desperate to cancel me because I'm anti-Arteta, yeah? So now that comes now back to this, yeah? So that happens. I'm calling a girl. I come back. My phone's been robbed. I'm trying to sort this shit out. I then see these emails. I reply to and fro, right? Then I speak to 2 or 3 people. One of them said, if you want to go through the court cases, blah, 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 because it looked legit, Rants, yeah? Right? Then when I said, send me the link for the we don't negotiate, so on, yeah? They send me the link for that, yeah, N-word that Joe said, yeah, right? So I was like, I replied back, I'm confused here, because one minute you're telling me it's anti-Semitic content, next thing you're saying it's racist content, and you've openly admitted in these emails that it's not me, it's a third party, yeah, and I'm not inciting nothing. So what we're doing here, I said, I need to speak to you. When can I call you? They then replied back with another email the next day, right? With a load of bollocks and never said where I could call them. That was when I spoke to 3 people. One said he'd fund the whole fucking thing. Yeah. One said bun it. Yeah. And the other one, yeah, said, read the emails to me. Yeah. So I read every single email. He said, nah, fuck these people. It's fake. Yeah. So then I started doing my Googles, Rants, yeah. Right. So I started doing my Googles. Right. Then I replied back, yeah, saying, cool, whatever. Like, yeah, I deleted the video, yeah, and then I replied back. I didn't tell him I've deleted the GIFs and the video. The one where I don't negotiate, that's still there, by the way, yeah, and that ain't broken no terms and conditions on this app, by the way, yeah, because I never named a certain person, but it was identifiable people from Israel, yeah. You're grouping a group of people together and calling them a certain, yeah. The way they finesse this, Rants, it duped me because I'm thinking, well, hang on a minute. I've lost my phone, right? I'm trying to fucking worry about how I speak to my daughter. Yeah, how I get in the bank. Yeah, how I can get into my apps and whether people are going to delete my apps if they can get into the phone they swagged.
Yeah.
Right. So my head was all over the gaff, yeah? Now check this. when I came off my live stream the other night, I opened up my emails. I thought, let's see if these fucking slick cunts. Because at this point, after I spoke to the third person, he was like, reply saying this, which I did. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what I said.
Yeah, of course.
No, I'll tell you what he said, because it was a Swiss company. Yeah, I said, cool. Name the person, a Swiss client. I said, cool. Who's your client? Who's doing this to me? And they said, we have no legal thing to tell you that until it's a formal thing, right? That's when I finished my stream at about 3 in the morning the other night, early hours in the morning. I see that email. I thought, fuck this, I'm going live. Let's see what the chat say. Bro, in 20 minutes, I had 5 lawyers in the chat. Yeah. Then I found that they were like, no, this is snide.
Yeah, bro, this is the sick thing about these communities, bro. You know them ones, it's like,
Rants,
bro, you never know who's watching.
The name is fake. Yeah, but the name also marries up to that part of the world, by the way, the surname. Yeah, right. The profile picture is a stock photo. It's a bird called Michelle. Yeah, not Vera.
So you found the photo online.
Yeah, the phone number, don't exist. I called it twice on the stream. Yeah, the email was set up in December. Yeah, the website, which I found, was also set up in December. Yeah, bro, I reported it to the Met Police and Spanish Police. Got a crime number for both. Yeah, and while I was live, and I had about 600 people watching from 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. till 7, 8 a.m. Yeah, the amount of people that have emailed me, bless up to every one of you. Yeah, fraud investigators, lawyers from all over the world, criminal lawyers, fucking whatever lawyers. I've had so many emails. Yeah, Rants. This is the beauty of what I do and what you do.
Bro, that's a checkmate, innit? Them man try to do something like that, and cool. Now I've reported it, so jokes on you now, bro.
And if the community can find out when the email address was set up, best believe they can find out exactly where it was set up.
You can trace everything,
And that's just the community, let alone the police. Yeah, I've reported. While I was live, Rants, I was getting the Met Police's emails. I was putting them in the chat. I said, share this, type in whatever you want to type, and then put the link. Yeah, they've been bombarded. I said, if whoever you think it is, maybe email who they work with. Yeah, bro, I swear it's jarring. Yeah, and it did rattle me for a couple of days, but that's because I weren't thinking straight. Because bro, all I was thinking about is
getting your phone.
They can close my channel down because they robbed my phone. Yeah, they can get in my bank accounts because they've robbed my phone. And I know it's not the same people that have done this. So my head it was all over the gaff. Yeah. Bro, and do you know what? It might not even be the person that I think it is. Yeah, and I know he's not that clever to do it on his one, so I know the other 3 or 4 or 5 people could potentially be as well. But let's assume it ain't them people. Maybe it's somebody that don't like that person or people that is making out that it is them people. To make me, because I'll naturally
100%.
See what I'm saying, bro? Every day I get this bullshit, Rants. Bro, I've had to change my daughter's school twice. Yeah, every day. Yeah, I get fucking bullshit on that. You get it? Yeah,
that's crazy.
But at the end of that stream, I said, Rants, be careful. Minerals, be careful. Said, be careful. Because Rants, we're clued up and we're smart people, yeah? Bro, they duped me. Yeah, and I'm fucking quick. I'm sharp with it, yeah? But because my head, they got me at the right time, I can't lie. Yeah, because I was fucking worrying about the channel, my daughter, bank accounts. Yeah,
100%.
Right fucking time, Rants. Yeah, because I would never have seen that email had I have not lost my phone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's the only reason I went on my emails, Rants. I don't open them. I don't open DMs. I don't barely use Twitter.
If you ignored the email, maybe nothing would have happened. You know.
Bro, turns out the account, the email was started in December. The website and the LinkedIn and all of that, brand new. Yeah, the phone number, the account, the email is an outlook.com. All the solicitors in my chat said, yo, there ain't no lawyer in the world with outlook.com, mate.
No, it would be attached to a firm or a business.
Thank you. Then people are saying they won't send you an email, they send you written. Then they may confirm it with an email.
100%. You would get something. I don't know
this shit, because I've never been through all this bullshit.
You would get something through the post.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. And let me tell you something right now. You want to know something? Shamon Ehe, motherfuckers. Yeah. Let me tell you right now, yeah. Come for the king. You better not miss, mate. I've done a decade on this app.
Nah, it's crazy.
No, it's jarring, man. Yeah, because every day, bro, all of my family's addresses, previous addresses, have been leaked. My previous addresses have been doxed. Yeah. My daughter's school I've had to change her school twice. Yeah, she's 16, bro.
People are weird.
Yeah, but this is what they do, Rants. They got nothing because they don't like how I talk about the club. Rants, I'll give you another example, yeah? TikTok. Yeah, I get 1 billion views on that every month, and I don't get paid for any of them, Rants. Yeah, because people click me up to make me look a twat. Yeah. Oh, Skelly was shit against Bayern Munich. 20-second clip. Oh, he's being negative. We just beat Bayern. Go and watch the whole fan cam. Yeah, because that was the only negative thing I said. Yeah, but this is what they do, Rants. And I'm cool with it. Listen, the way I speak, I understand people ain't going to like me and gravitate to me. Yeah, but at the same time, when I was in Barca, the lad I went to that club with when the phone got jacked, yeah, all of his pals are from Croydon. They all support Arsenal. Yeah, I was on an in real live stream. Yeah, and he goes, all my mates can't stand you. I said, cool. When we end this, FaceTime the one who hates me the most. Yeah. And I was on the FaceTime to the guy for 1.5 hours. Yeah, it was like, you're cool, you know. Yeah, then he was talking about the whole the DMs thing from back a couple of months ago. Yeah, I told him the story where I started has been portrayed all over TikTok. I said, stop watching TikTok. Watch my content, mate.
A lot of people are seeing you for the first time, yeah, in a 15-second video, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the same with me as well. Like I'll be on TikTok going viral all the time, and I don't post on there. So it happens, innit? But
I'm cool with it, Rants, yeah. But when it comes to this shit, yeah, bro, I've had some OF type, yeah, make out that I sent her Alzheimer's dying nan a letter. Do you remember that one?
I remember you smoked her. I remember.
Yeah, I smoked this. So whoever's done this, yeah, if it's the people I think it is or not, yeah, trust, yeah, hold that. Yeah, come for me, mate. Yeah, and do you know what makes me laugh? Even if I did, for whatever reason, end up getting banned off of this app, what, you don't think I'm going Twitch and getting 100K?
Yeah.
Don't think I'm going Rumble and getting 100K?
Yeah, people just follow you.
Yeah, why? Because I've built up a community and I speak to these people, Rants. Yeah, and this is your loyal community and my loyal community are probably the best sides as well. Yeah, all three of us. But me and you, like, bro, every day we talk to our community and we can talk about anything. It's not just football chat.
No facts. Yeah. Man's got the Discord now as well, and the Discord's jumping as well. That's what I mean. So, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I need to set that up. I can't lie. I did have one. I don't know if it's still going. Somebody said to me it's still going, but I ain't got access to it. Yeah, but
yeah, bro. Like
because these notifications don't work on here, bro. So you can put that in there and it works, isn't it?
Yep.
Everyone knows when you're live.
For every channel on my Discord, bro. Every time I go live, it's there, man. So yeah, you lot, make sure you jump in the Discord if you're not in there. Quite a few of you lot in the chat are already in there. I know that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Amir Bell, another Bellend. Yeah, do you remember, bro? Every single month, I can't breathe at times, bro. I'm just like, yo, can I have a break, please? Let me talk. It's like every single month, another knobhead comes out trying to gazump the previous one that we've already buried. And it's like, bro, the only reason I see them emails, is because I lost my phone. Otherwise, I would never have seen them emails. Yeah, nothing would have happened because it's all snide. Yeah, it's like it's so jarring, Rants. Yeah. Like, it's jarring, but it's not jarring because I have a good community, yeah, and the help that the community give, yeah, carry on, mate. Yeah, anyone wants to come for me then, innit? Good one. Yeah, bro, I had some fraud investigator say to me, yeah, he emailed me, he goes, I'm a fraud investigator. He was Chelsea Vet 79. He was in my chat yesterday. Chelsea Vet 79. So he's older than me, Rants. Yeah, he goes, I'm a fraud investigator. You want me to check all this out? Just give me the go ahead. I've had people say they'll fund the whole court case.
It's mad.
I've had somebody for Jewish guy, big up Mark, yeah, big up to Mark, yeah, email me, yeah, saying I'm Jewish and I'm ashamed if it is from that part of the world. Yeah, he goes, I'm ashamed. Yeah, bro, this is what I'm saying. He goes, I know you're not anti-Semitic. But this is what they're trying, bro. This is what they do. They try to say I'm racist, I'm a nonce.
Yeah, but the thing is, Lee, when man don't like your opinion, now instead of trying to debate with you, yeah, man just try and tear you down, bro. It's a disease that's just going around in society now. Like no one's intellectual enough yet to actually have a debate in it, and they also lack emotional stability, to sit down and debate someone without crashing out. Do you know what I mean? So now people are just trying to tear people down. It's like, bro, it's a society thing, bro. It's not. It's everywhere, innit? Like this is just what it is, man.
This is the thing, Rants. Yeah, they're coming for the wrong person. I was born in the 80s without a mobile phone, mate. Yeah, I grew up without a mobile phone and social media. I've done door to door for 21 years. Yeah, it has to be face to face. You chat shit, you get a slap. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get that I talk nasty about my club. I get that I call people see you next Tuesdays, including other people that are not at my football club, other YouTubers, other people, yeah? Bro, to make out I've sent a dying Alzheimer's fucking nana letter. Yeah. I remember that stream. You said, how does she know it was you?
But it's true though. How did she remember that? Do you know what I'm saying? Of all the things to remember, she remembered it was Lee Gunner. Do you know what I mean? It's literally,
but it's what I'm saying, Rants, yeah. But you know that when I cook someone, bro, I have irrefutable evidence, yeah. They're never coming back on that because I don't cook unless it's 100, innit? Yeah. And it doesn't matter what time of the day it is, I'll just go live. So here's what it is. Listen, Rants, all I do is talk about my club. If people don't like it, that's a you problem. You keep coming for me, yeah. And I swear down, yeah. Spoke to someone yesterday, right? So you see, like, there's certain channels out there. If you use their content, you get done for copyright straight away, even if it's only a 2-second clip, bro. I'm going to speak to a couple of people that are very connected in that sphere, yeah. And I'm going to do the same. Anyone I quote tweeted a gal, yeah, on that tweet of Jolien, yeah, which was the 30th of December. I haven't even got Twitter on this phone, so I've not been back on it since last night when I tweeted him. I told him, don't ever use my content ever again, or I'll do you for libel.
Yeah, straight.
Because this is what I'm going to do from now on, yeah? Right? I don't care about all these idiots on TikTok and all that. When it's people that know exactly what it is, and he knew what he was doing by putting it out there, and he's putting it on an app, yeah? He's putting it on an app where people are calling me a certain thing anyway.
This is why I told you that loser, yeah, that clips up the football content on Twitter to stop sharing my content, because I don't have a problem here with people using my content. What I do have is a problem with people trying to manipulate my content, and use it in a certain way to make me look a certain way. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's TikTok's whole app, bro.
Yeah, but this is why I don't like this out of context thing, because if you take context away from anything in life, yeah, it becomes a shambles. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is exactly what it is. So I'm not here for the no context thing. I don't mind like a out of context meme or a gif or something like that. But when you're actually butchering somebody's content and you're going in and taking 12 seconds out of a fucking 2-minute rant, you can fuck off. Do you know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's my whole life on TikTok, bro. I've got a TikTok account. I ain't even got the login details for it. My boy runs it. I don't even know if he's posting.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
And my ex-bird, yeah, her ex-husband's best mate fucking is the creativity fucking program fucking top boy. I can shut all their accounts down when I want. I'll just text him and say, yo, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, but the thing I do care about, yeah, that TikTok app, they're the thickest people that roam the earth anyway. Yeah, that watch that app, yeah. But they're making 3, 4, 5, 6 grand a month out of me by making me and painting me as a prick, which is cool. I'm cool with that. That's life, Rants. I'm 44 this year, Rants. Yeah, I'm thick-skinned. If I weren't, I'd be swinging off of that patio, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the same, no, it's true. But at the same time, yeah, when it comes to this kind of shit, that's nah. You ain't doing that, mate. Yeah, click me up all you want, because when I see you and I talk to you for 2 minutes, which I have done with multiple people where I live, they're going, why are you always negative? Yeah, and then you talk to them, they go, oh, I get you now. Same with the FaceTime call the other day. Yeah, I said before you FaceTimed him, I said, I'm going to ask him 3 questions. Would you give Arteta a statue if he wins the champs? I guarantee he says no. Would you take the League Cup and keep him? And if it's only the League Cup, I guarantee he says no. Yeah. And who do you want if he leaves the club if you don't win anything? I guarantee he says Luis Enrique. Yeah. FaceTimes him. I asked him the 3 questions. He said everything. I said, cool. So I'm negative, yeah? Because I'd keep him if he wins the League Cup. I'd give him a statue if he wins the champs. And I want Luis Enrique as well, which means you're validating my last 6 years because I want a serial fucking winner, mate. Yeah, but after 2 minutes of that call, yeah, he was like, "Oh, yeah, but you get paid." I said, "You watch my content." He goes, "No, I see the clips."
Yeah, well, there you go, bun that. Do you know what I mean? I've seen the
Rants. Crazy. I get 1 billion views off of my clips of these people on TikTok every month. 1 billion views, Rants. That's a hell of people.
Yeah, that's crazy. Bro. The clips, but this is what I'm saying. Most people that have some shit to say is because they've seen the clips. Like, bro, I even had some
watch
comments
the content. They don't watch it.
I had some comments on my match reaction. Man said, "Oh," and they were positive comments, but I didn't take them. Like one bro said, "Oh," where he said, "Oh, feeling this video more positivity in the content, yeah." And then the last one was big up Rants. A lot of the creators have lost their heads from the result, the Burnley thing, bro. I was just balanced in the Burnley game, like I'm balanced in every other thing, bro. Like,
bro, I very rarely hear you screaming and shouting.
I was balanced in the Burnley game. At the beginning, I was like, yo, Fletcher's picked the wrong lineup. And then when he changed the we swapped Bruno for Cunha, I gave him credit for it. Then when we started playing well, I gave man credit. And then after we drew the game, I said, you know what? We played well. We deserve to win. I'm happy with that. Can't be mad with that. But I'm always balanced like that, bro. Always. Do you know what I'm saying? If we win and we deserve to lose, I'll say, yo, we've nicked it here. And if we fucking lose and we deserve to win, I'll say we was fucking unlucky. Like, bro, that's how I
care about that, Rants.
That's how I always evaluate the games, bro. Like, so I don't know why man are making it out that this is the first time that like I've given like a manager credit for doing something. Like, that's just fake, bro. Like, what are we doing here? Like, loads of people were saying, oh yeah, but it's just Burnley. It doesn't matter who it is, bro. Because the point is, Man United were losing to everyone before. So it doesn't matter that it's just Burnley, yeah? I'm evaluating the performance. I'm evaluating what actually happened.
You created more chances in that game. You created more chances in that game and more free-flowing in that game. Even though I was taking the piss, yeah?
30, bro. Like,
even though I was taking the piss and going, oh, you're celebrating a draw and all this bullshit, yeah? Right? Fact is, Rants, I've watched you for years. We do content and we've done it for what, 4 years now? Together, about 4 years, bro. I know that when my old man loves you, by the way. He goes, he's fucking hilarious. He goes, like, the way he just drops words. He goes, he don't even raise his voice, which makes it even funnier.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I'm just not even.
He calls my mum into the living room. Yo, you got to watch Rance's video, like on the match reaction, right? But honestly, Rance, this is what they do, because these mutants, that live on TikTok and live on Twitter. Bro, they're making a fortune out of our content, you know.
They are.
Bro, I know for a fact there's people on TikTok that are earning 5-6 grand a month out of my clips.
Oh, for surely, bro. Listen, when I started a TikTok account, I had to send a picture of my face to prove I am me, bro, because so many people clip me up. I got accused of impersonating myself. And the same thing happened on YouTube when I tried to set up my Rants and Bands extra channel, I had to... in the end, they said it's under review, so I just had to make another channel. I used
under review because it's you.
I had to confirm I'm me because I get clipped up so much, that like man thought that I was pretending to be myself, bro.
Now, bro, I swear down, this year's the year of the demise, mate. Because I'm telling you now, I'm going to speak to someone later tonight, and I'm going to ask him how you get this copyright thing done, because I don't care if people clip me up, Rants, right? But they only clip up. Right? And I said this before. The only time you ever get clipped up is when you're saying something that's deemed negative. The only time your brother gets clipped up is when he's having a meltdown negative. The only time Said gets clipped up is when he's saying something deemed negative. Same with me.
Yeah, because that's what
makes them money on TikTok. Oh, look, Rants is being a prick again. Then you get people reacting to the reaction clip. And then react to it. All of a sudden, bang it, bro. I swear down, I get clipped up on any content creator on this planet. Why? If people actually watch my channel, I've predicted a win 90% of games this season. I've not screamed and shouted about this club. I was fuming yesterday. 4 games this season, apart from last night. Out of what, 20, maybe 30 games in all comps this season. Only 4 times I've been pissed off before last night. What are we doing here? Like, real talk, what are we actually doing here? But when they paint you in a certain way, that's jarring. Not that I really give a fuck, because if you meet me, or you speak with me, or you actually watch the content, I've got people in my chat that donate. They go, I always thought you were a bit of a prick. Right? I always thought you were a bit of a prick, but now I started watching your content. You're actually really cool. You're actually balanced. And you're actually positive more than negative.
The balanced stuff don't make for good clips, Lee.
That's what I'm saying, which is why, it's jarring at times.
But that's why you need your own clips pages so you can get paid for your
I ain't
own
got
clip.
time to fucking do it, Rants. I
Get
can't
someone else to do it, bro. I don't run mine. I've got 2 clips pages that are being run by other people, bro. Get someone else to do it because people are making money off your content. It don't make sense, bro.
I'm gonna start copywriting, especially on YouTube. I've told the gal, use my content again, I'll do you for libel.
Straight.
Because the way he's fucking finessed that with Jolien is a disgrace, mate. And that's off my channel.
Yeah, that's nasty.
And he's put it on that app, right? When they're already calling me a certain phrase anyway, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, bro.
And he knows what he's doing. He thinks he's slick, mate. Cool. You go and get your pound note from the next man, innit? Because I'm getting my pound note from myself, mate. Because I'm a company. You're not. You're working for one.
Fair.
Fucking idiots. Anyway.
Nah, bro. Hey, you lot, make sure you get these lights up, bro. 600 was the target. We're on 555. Big up. We hit 1,000 on the Rants Reacts channel already, bruv. Less than a week, so can get monetized as well. So we're moving, man. Make sure you
did you have to send ID for that?
Yeah, I had to scan my face, or else they wouldn't have approved my own channel, bro.
You not got more linked up.
They didn't believe I was me, bruv. Bruv, it was linked to my other channel, and I had to appeal it, bro.
What?
Yes, bro.
That's mad.
But it was linked to my other channel, and I had to appeal it, bro. Same email.
I don't deal. I just get touted to with all that side of shit. I don't know any of this shit.
I had to send a scan thing of my face, bro, to get my own channel.
That's mad. Yeah, see, Tao deals with all that shit. I don't know any of that shit. Yeah, Tao deals with all that for me.
Some joke thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So
that's mad. But nah, big up for the 1,000 though.
Nah, because if you type Rants, yeah, in YouTube, yeah, there's so many accounts impersonating me. Like, but stupid names, like, do you know what I'm saying? There's Rants and Pants, Rants and Pants, like Rants Exposed. You know all them ones.
Rants I've got the Lee Gunner Exposed, yeah.
Yeah, all those ones. So because there's so many fake accounts that people use to jump in people's chat, like these things still count. So they're like, yeah, like
the exposed one. The exposed one always makes me laugh. It's like, bro, you've got 12 fucking subs. If I'm exposing, if you're exposing me, surely I'm exposing myself on 136K.
But now it's AI in it. So now when they see the same name keep popping up, they just automatically block it in it. Like it's not even a person doing it. So
right, so it is jarring. It is jarring. Yeah. But listen, man, we've been doing this a long time, man, decade or more, innit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's it.
You come for the king, mate. You better not miss, because I ain't missed yet, mate. 27 Michelin stars for a reason.
That's it.
And I come with irrefutable.
Morocco just bagged. Do you know what I'm saying? Morocco just bagged, so it looks like Brian's coming home, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So we'll take that. You know what I mean? So
don't worry, man. Algeria are winning that.
Algeria. Who have they got?
I think they got Nigeria tomorrow.
Hey, brother, if they beat Nigeria, the meltdown online rotted. Yo, yeah, I think Nigeria should win that, no?
Hey, is it true? Is it true, yeah, that Osimhen fucked off home? He had a row with Lookman. Is it true?
No, he had a row, but I don't think he left.
Somebody in my chat said to me that he got a flight home and said, fuck this. I'm going home.
I don't think he left, but I seen he was pissed though.
I've seen the Algeria game the other day. They scored in the last minute of extra time. Algeria are winning that. And if they get through and Morocco get through, they play each other in the semi. And it's in Morocco, isn't it? Yeah, the tournament's in Morocco.
Yeah, my boys are in Morocco. I'm just not there because I'm working, but all my boys are there now.
No, that's lit. I played the game after. He apologized as well. Fair.
No, fair.
I ain't really kept up with it. I can't lie.
Fair play. Me neither.
Too many games, isn't it? Too many Arsenal games.
I've kept an eye on the results, but not the games. But yeah, man's gonna raid Saeed anyway. I'm gonna try and keep an eye on this game and cook some food, man. What you got coming up?
I'm going live literally in about 5 minutes. So yeah, I'm good, man. I'm going.
What are you watching?
No, I'm going live on the main.
Oh, okay. Because I looked, there was nothing scheduled.
Yeah, it's scheduled now. Yeah, I was going to do the Hetafe Sociedad game, and I thought fucking Borderless Ball against Sociedad, not for me, bruv. Even though I love La Liga in it, but not for me. So I'm going to go live on the main. Yeah, just talk about the FA Cup. Yeah, we got Portsmouth Sunday. He better fucking take that game serious.
No, I hear it.
So yeah, man, it is what it is. And then tomorrow, the late kickoff, I think it's Aston Villa against Spurs.
Ooh,
I think it's Spurs.
I'm going to check the fixture list. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch that yet. I'm not sure. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's, yeah, Spurs against Aston Villa, quarter to 6 UK, and then I might do the Chelsea game afterwards against Charlton. Chelsea. I might, depends if I can be asked.
I'll see people. I might not, bro. It might be on Twitch. I might just be doing Rants Reacts tomorrow.
I've got Lithuanian market opportunities to go and see again tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I might not even do the Spurs game.
Fairs. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man. Oh, big up the chat. It's been lit.
Always lit.
You know what I'm saying? And man will see you.